Dollar, dollar, dollar. Dirty money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original? It's your boy DJ Nuki, girl.
Sierra Nicole.
We're back on the channel with another
Kid and C original. Okay, you don't want to do your part, but you want to. No. Kid and C original.
Welcome back to the channel, man. You always act like you can outdo me. Man, we got a good one for y'all today, man. We got top 10 worst punishments from parents. What's the worst punishment your mama ever?
Nothing at all. You be asking me things like this. I was not.
What's the worst thing? What's the worst punishment you've seen your mom?
Nothing. I mean, the only thing, like my sister, I guess.
Pam was a little too nice to y'all.
I guess you'll consider. I mean, she really. I mean, she sent my sister up, but
I ain't
that's
talking
not a
about that.
punishment.
That ain't a. She ain't
Nothing.
She ain't never tell y'all no butt naked ass whoop.
We got spankings and stuff, but that ain't the worst punishment, though.
Oh no,
You know what I'm saying?
We finna find.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, why you look like that? Okay.
With that being said, man, we finna find out some interesting things today because I can only imagine what these finna be. Like I'm saying, like
Yeah.
the worst one I've seen. Well,
What's the worst punishment your mom has ever given you?
nothing. Just ass whoop.
Okay. Then,
I ain't never get no butt naked ass whoop. I was like, nah, I ain't going for this. Don't let me get out the shower. I'm putting my on the phone.
I wouldn't imagine.
No, my stepbrother got he can't. His little ass got whooping like this. He got out the tub. Then I said, hell no.
I don't think that's the worst punishment.
I said, damn, that hurt. But you wet with a leather belt?
I think these go top that, honey.
Yeah. I said, damn, that shit hurt. He got some good sleep that night, though. Oh man, with that being said, man, before we get into it, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box down below. You already know where to go. If you want to further support, just always check out the information down below. Also, we always got to take this time and salute to the comment of the day, man.
Salute to you.
We highly appreciate y'all for real, man. Y'all keep running us up. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, just lock it in with a thumbs up. We appreciate that as well. But again, it's top 10 worst punishments from parents. Let me know if y'all know some things, man. Alright.
Hey guys, it's me, Danny Burt. Welcome to another top 10 video. This is the channel where we take all kinds of crazy things from all around the world and put them into a nice top 10 list so you don't have to. This week I'm going to make you appreciate your parents by giving you the top 10 worst parent punishments of all time. I used to think the worst punishment ever was when my parents made me finish the carrots on my plate when I was a kid. Yeah, not anymore. Okay, so before we get started, I want to know from you guys, what's the worst trouble you've ever been in? Are you a saint? Are you a sinner? Have you done something a little bit naughty that you shouldn't have? Let me know in the comments below. If you have done something pretty bad, you're going to be quite glad that you don't have these guys as your parents, as we jump straight into our top 10 worst punishments from parents with our number 10. And it's the girl who was forced to wear a diaper. Stephanie Ann Broughton, age 38, and boyfriend Darnell Allen Lundrum, 35, shaved their 12-year-old daughter's head and made her wear a diaper in public because of an F card on her report. And what name did these two give to their twisted punishment? They called it diaper duty. Police arrested them after a neighbor reported the incident, but they couldn't seem to see the problem. They apparently laughed and joked in the police car all the way to the police station, and I can only hope they have some kind of diaper duty as their punishment so they can really see how messed up this is. Okay, landing in at number 9, it's the woman who sent her son on a plane to Russia. Artyom Savelyev was a 7-year-old boy who was adopted from Russia by Tori Hansen, a woman from Tennessee. It seemed like everything was going well until Artyom was found at a Moscow airport with nothing but a note from his adopted mother that explained how she no longer wanted to parent the child because he was violent and had severe psychological problems. The letter went on to explain that the mother felt she was lied to by the Russian orphanage where the boy came from, from about his true nature. She said he was mentally unstable and returned him for the safety of her family, friends, and herself. I can't even imagine how bad a kid would be to have to deserve this. Either she's a pretty crappy parent, or this kid is more evil than Damien from The Omen.
Or that little girl from Orphan. You know what I'm talking about? The movie.
Yes.
But that's wild, though. Is she in Tennessee? Bro, there's some crazy people live in Tennessee, bro. What part, though? She ain't from the West. We don't claim no people.
I'm done.
But nah, like...
That's crazy.
And why would you go all the way to Russia to adopt somebody from Tennessee? I'm just saying, like...
Maybe she thought, I don't know.
You know how many people need to be adopted in Tennessee? You's like, fuck them kids, I want to go to Russia.
Who knows?
And who knows, like, they probably sent him over here for a mission.
Who knows?
That remind me of this movie. They got sent over here as Russian kids to be Russian spies. And then as they... I forget the movie.
You always bring up a movie and don't know the name.
You guys figured that one out as we bash our way right into number 8 with a man who made his daughter put on medieval armor and fight him. The 38-year-old father from Washington took punishment to the extreme and to the past when he forced his 16-year-old daughter to engage him in medieval combat. Freeman Shea became furious when he had to pick up his daughter from a police station after she had gone to a party without permission. When they returned home, he told her to put on her armor, and they fought with wooden swords in their backyard for 2 hours until she eventually collapsed from exhaustion. The poor girl was left broken and battered, but luckily a friend managed to contact the police for her, who came and arrested the father straight away. I just hope someone told him that it's 2015 and that medieval combat isn't a valid parenting technique. From swords to guns now, we've got a father who shot up his daughter's laptop because of a Facebook post she made. In at number 7. When father Tommy Jordan found out that his daughter had posted a rant about her parents to Facebook, he made the ultimate video response for YouTube. In the clip, Tommy read the daughter's post to the camera, which says, "Dear parents, I'm not your damn slave. It's not my responsibility to clean up your shit." Tommy reads the whole rant out before explaining why he's not going to put up with that kind of disrespect. And the way he wants to show that is to shoot his daughter's laptop that he says he spent all day repairing for her. He pulls out his gun and unloads 8 rounds into the thing, and the video went viral. Some people thought this was harsh, but other people said this was totally justified and that the girl had it coming. What do you guys think? Okay, so it's no...
I don't think it was harsh. But
I just think that's over the top.
It's over the top, but I don't want to say it was like you could have bashed her laptop in, you know what I'm saying? Like with a hammer, like sledgehammer and shit.
I'm saying even destroying a laptop, period, it's over the top.
She ain't got a laptop. She can't even come sneaking. Remember I told you I used to steal back my Game Boys and stuff from my mama. She get a stole the
I'm
laptop.
like, you making these videos, you doing too much.
Now
you doing too much at this point.
Yeah.
Like,
I get what you're saying, but I still would have sledgehammer that motherfucker.
Laughing matter now at number 6 with a girl who was forced to wear awful clothes to school because she laughed at other people's clothes. This girl's mom made her wear a whole bunch of pretty nasty thrift clothes to school that came to a total of $50. You can see some of the clothes here, and yeah, they're pretty rough. They look like they belong in an old people's home. Well, it did the trick, and the girl seemed to have learnt her lesson after 2 days. She said she was sorry and she won't bully her classmates anymore. Okay, but this girl is...
That's a good punishment.
Yeah,
that's good. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
justified.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
A lot of kids need that.
Yeah.
You want to talk about everybody else's shoes? We gonna go ahead and go. We ain't going to Walmart. Going to Dollar Tree. Like you happy you got J's on your feet, but you want to talk about everybody else? We finna go get you the. Matter of fact, we ain't need going there. We ain't need go get you no new shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Terrified about laughing at anything at school now, like, haha, you have a banana for your lunch? Wear a banana outfit for a week, child! Or so I imagine. Okay, we're halfway up the punishment ladder now, and things are getting pretty smelly in at number 5 with the parents who put dog poop in their son's backpack. Great Brady Macknick and his wife told a court jury that when traditional parenting techniques failed to stop their child's unruly behavior, they had to resort to more extreme methods. They put dog poop in his backpack to teach him to clean up after the dogs, and forced him to sleep in the backyard with a dog blanket because the father didn't want to leave him alone with his wife when he went to work in the morning. That is a seriously messed up punishment, and I think these two need to ask themselves, do we actually want a child or just another dog? Because that's not how you treat a kid. Alright guys, it's getting a bit too hot at number 4 with a mother who forced her son to eat hot sauce. Jessica Beagley caused international outcry after video footage of her forcing her 7-year-old son to eat hot sauce appeared online. In the clip, she tells the boy off for lying to her and says, "What happens when you lie to me?" The boy must know what's coming and simply says, "hot sauce." Sure enough, Jessica puts some in his mouth and forces him to hold it there while shouting, "Do you lie to me?" over and over again. As if this isn't enough, she puts the poor boy in a cold shower and continues to shout as he screams out in pain. This woman received a lot of criticism for what she did, and I don't think it's really up for debate. At best, it was a pretty messed up punishment, and at worst, it's child abuse. Clinching the number 3 spot.
That's crazy.
And you filmed it.
That's like
The fuck?
what did you? What did you think you were going to get from that?
Somebody-
You thought people was going to be like, yes,
somebody-
yes.
Hopefully
No.
she got locked up, and hopefully she got her ass whooped while she was locked up. Because she needs her punishment. Her punishment just doing time ain't, no. Cold water?
It's the parents who arranged for their daughter to be kidnapped and taken away for a year. Two parents, known only as Mr. and Mrs. Levy, were at the end of their rope with their daughter Shannon's behaviour. She was drinking, smoking marijuana and failing her classes, so the parents hired a team from a behaviour modification group to kidnap Shannon and take her to their camp called Tranquility Bay in Jamaica. Shannon spent a year there while being subjected to a tough regime of schooling, therapy, labour, isolation and a whole lot of discipline. I can't imagine a conversation where you arrange for your own daughter's kidnapping. But the whole thing apparently cost $40,000, so I guess they were robbed in more than one way. Okay, it's getting pretty serious now at number 2 with the woman who pressed a hot iron against her daughter's face. In 2011, Hope Adele Askew was a mother who lost her temper with her 10-year-old daughter and pressed a hot iron to her face not once, but twice. You guys are probably imagining what kind of horrible crime the poor girl committed to deserve that. Well, it was the most evil of them all. Wait for it. She incorrectly pronounced a few words while reading a book. Not only is this woman a psychopath, she's also a coward because when she was questioned by police, she tried to make up some story about how the girl burnt her face on a hot skillet. Yeah, let's see if you can spell jail time. Alright guys, so we've covered some of the worst of the...
Wow.
What's that? That was number 2, right?
Yeah.
What the could possibly be number 1?
Yeah, because that right there.
Bruh.
First pair of punishments, and now we're at number 1, and it's the tragic story of a little boy who was put in a washing machine by his father because he was behaving badly at school. Christophe Champenois was a 37-year-old French father who appeared in court charged with murder after putting Bastien, his 3-year-old son, in a washing machine and turning it on. The disturbed man claimed he had no memory of the events, and it was actually Christophe himself who rang emergency services to tell them he had a small problem as his son had fallen down the stairs. Investigators found out the truth though from the boy's sister, who told them Daddy put Bastien in the washing machine because he was naughty at school. The most twisted though about this punishment for me was that when the mother found Bastien, the father simply said, "At least he won't bother us anymore." That's our number 1 parental punishment because it was brutal, intentional, and completely disproportionate to the crime. Now obviously Christophe was sent to jail for a very long time, but I bet a lot of you guys would wish that they just build a massive washing machine for him so he can see how it feels. Okay guys, that was our top...
Facts.
That is crazy. And he's 3. What? Like, how do you expect a 3-year-old to act? Like, I don't get that. Like, how is he supposed to act?
I
That
did
is
not
crazy.
expect that, bruh.
That's crazy.
I didn't expect that.
No.
After that second one, I was like, the first one gotta be like...
Like, that was never on
Crazy.
my mind that something like that will come from. Okay.
Alright, man. With that being said, y'all let us know how y'all feel about this in the comments, man. That last one sent me over this, like, overboard. I don't even know.
Yeah.
But as always, Y'all know what to do. Spam us up in the comment section. Let us know what y'all want to see next, man. But as always, I do go by the name DJ Wicked. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We are, y'all.
Get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar.